Welcome back everyone, it's your boy Carolina Goji 1954 here. Today we're back once again to do a quick recap of day 7 of training camp for our Carolina Panthers. So without further ado everyone, let's begin. So first things first, once again, no surprise, Matt Corral's the first guy to come out onto the field. But something that was special about today's training camp was that Luke Kuechly, God himself, showed up today for today's training camp, which is definitely awesome to see. Today is another day off for Christian McCaffrey. The left tackle battle between Brady Christian and Cam McWanu is really starting to heat up, as Brady Christian got a nice block on Brian Burns today. And also Marquez Haynes also beat Cam McWanu with his swim move. And some more good news today. Both Matt Corral and PJ Walker had more reps today. And Matt Corral was training with the second team. And from what I heard, Matt Corral did pretty well with those reps, which is always great to hear. But we also had something interesting that occurred today, because apparently we actually had a fight today. We're not exactly sure who it was, but it was definitely one of our defensive players, most likely Jeremy Chin, because Matt Rule actually went up to speak to him and actually pulled him off the field for a bit. Now who was he fighting with? We still don't know for sure yet. But Panther enthusiasts, do you remember this incident? This was a fight between Cam Newton and Josh Norman in training camp back in 2015. That's right, the same season we went to the Super Bowl. So therefore, we're going to the Super Bowl this year. And Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills also got into a fight last week. So we're officially going to the Super Bowl against the Buffalo Bills. But now, let's get back to Baker Mayfield versus Sam Darnold, which that fight is already over with. Let's be honest, Baker Mayfield's already the clear winner. And when I say clear winner, I mean between him and Sam Darnold, not the whole quarterback competition. Matt Corral still has a shot to win the starting quarterback competition, especially with preseason coming up. I'm rooting for you, Matt Corral. But surprisingly, we actually barely got any information about our quarterbacks today between Baker and Darnold, with Sam Darnold being, well, Sam Darnold, and Baker Mayfield did pretty much overall pretty well with his reps. A few underthrows, overthrows, and a nice fade pass touchdown to Terrace Marshall. So overall, day 7 was pretty interesting, and the quarterback competition still isn't over yet, and it most likely won't be over until after the preseason. So with that being said, you guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. Y'all have a good night and keep pounding.
Stand and cheer for the Panthers in our grand old name. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina for a Panther football game. Nothing could be finer than to be